Hi, it's Jason Perico announcing it's holiday time at the Yankee Honda. Lease the all-wheel drive 2016 Honda CR-V LX for only $269 a month with no money down. That's right, only $269 a month for the 2016 all-wheel drive CR-V LX. Only during Happy Honda Days, where there's only one choice when shopping for a new car. Erie's choice, Bianchi Honda.
Time now for the Gannon Golden Knights Coaches Show. He is the head coach, John Reilly. Coach, how you doing?
Pretty good.
I know you're coming off of two big victories over the weekend. First, let's start with some accolades. These came down yesterday. You got Matt Dogan here, PSAC Player of the Week. You got Jimmy Berger, PSAC Freshman of the Week. This excites me. What does it mean to you as a coach?
Well, that's the first I heard. I'm usually the last to know any of that stuff. All I know is both of them had really good weekends, and it's great. It's great for them, and really it's great for our team because those two guys are as team-oriented as anybody we have.
And it was a team-oriented weekend. Talked about the victories. One, and these are PSAC crossover games. Lock Haven 81-70, Bloomsburg 79-66. Let's start with Lock Haven. Again, just a great team effort. I'll just let you take it.
It really was, and Mike Nestor's done a wonderful job with that program. He has very good players. I knew they were going to be a handful. They went and they played at Penn State early, and the guard, number 22, had 32 on Penn State. And their inside, number 23, Maryland kid from Riverdale Baptist, we knew he was an exceptional scorer. But the guys around him are all just really good players. And we got after them early, and we didn't really put our foot down. They got right back in the game, but then we did a nice job in the second half. We were able to get some stops, make some shots, and we beat a very good team.
You watched Matt Dogan play last year, and I think that one thing that he lacked, from my vantage point, was consistency. He had one of his better games as a Golden Knight, it seems. He had a second career double-double, 17 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, can do a bit of everything. Do you anticipate that he'll become more consistent this season?
I do. Matt's playing with a lot of confidence, and his want-to has always been there. The common denominator with Matt is every year he's always finished every season strong. When we made those NCAA tournament runs a couple years back and in the PSAC tournament, he always played really good basketball. And he really epitomizes a student athlete in terms of he's a tremendous student in a really tough major in that PA program. And, he's extremely hard worker in basketball. So I'm glad to see him being able to enjoy the year. And my one thing was in the championship game, and I kind of, when I'm looking back on it, I probably should have finished with him. My thing with Matt is that game he was scoring, but he wasn't doing those other things in terms of rebounding. We really need him to do all those things. Defend, he's been doing a nice job defending in the post, also moving his legs better, defending on the perimeter, passing the ball, rebounding the ball, and just filling that box score. And he really did that the past 2 games.
And then talking about Berger again, you may have found a point guard here. You averaged 9 points over the weekend, 8.5 assists, 6 rebounds. I thought it was interesting. Here are the 2 stat lines. Versus Lock Haven, 12 points, 5 assists. He went 4 of 6 from the field, 3 of 4 from 3, I think. The next game, then, instead of 12 points, it was 12 assists, 10 rebounds, 6 points. Which one of those stat lines is ideal?
I think they're both good in terms of I think the best thing that Jimmy does is the ball moves. It just moves, and it goes down the floor. And that's a wonderful thing. The ball doesn't stick, and as evidenced in those last 2 games, we had, I think 21 assists Saturday, 23 assists Sunday. We haven't done that since the 09 Atlantic Region Championship team. But with that going, I mean, he's got some good guys playing with him, and he's getting the ball to those guys in the right spots, and he just was really solid. I also played exceptional defense, and because he has good length, he's very athletic, and he's very tough.
And then the rotation, I know that was a question for you. Is that becoming a little bit more clear after this weekend?
It is. We've been, Darrell Williams has been giving us nice minutes off the bench as a guard. Marcus Jones has given us nice minutes. Manuel Matei came in, gave us some good minutes. Forward-wise, we usually been going with Hans, and then we'll come in with Mike, and sometimes move Matt down there. So we're coming around. Roles are getting more defined as we go, and that's always a good thing.
Scoring about 80 points a game, 81 versus Lock Haven, 79 versus Bloomsburg. You'll take those numbers. How does your defense and offense work together?
Well, I think we try to get it going at the defensive end, and because I don't think we're good enough to be able to trade baskets. We are scoring the ball better, and we want to continue to do that. But these teams, Bloomsburg, very good offensively, and we really, in the second half, we held them, I think, about 25% shooting. And Lock Haven's the same thing. I mean, these teams are capable of scoring a lot of points, and we were able to keep them down. I think we'll get better defensively as our want to, just understanding how cohesively we have to play. In our game now, it's all being able to handle, ball screen stuff, because people are doing it and they rely on people not being able to get out there and move quick enough, and then you have to have your help side be in the proper positioning. But our group gets a little bit better at it every day, and we have to continue to do that because we have some very good teams coming up.
Do you see the plays going a pass further, a step further this weekend? We started to talk about the offense getting into shape.
Yeah, I just think we're understanding each other, and I think the more we're running different things, and I think, again, we've been a pretty cohesive group from the beginning. These guys do like each other, and that really bodes well for down the stretch. But I think we'll continue to improve in every area as we go. And I think the great thing is we're playing games. I think you learn a lot from playing games. Any couple days of practice to play another game. So I think that really helps.
I thought there were several moments over the weekend you got a spark, whether it was from Berger, whether it was from Dogan, whether it was from the defense shutting teams down for 6 to 8 minutes. Who do you look to for a spark? Is there a certain?
Well, I think Damon Murad's one of our key guys, especially defensively. He's high energy. He's got really good toughness about him, and he had to guard the best player the past couple games, and he's really taken that upon himself to try to be a stopper. And Evan Phoenix has just given us good, solid minutes. He's a big presence. He's just a really solid player. But again, we spoke about roles, and each guy has certain things to do, and I think the strength of our team is just going to be in our team.
Hans reminds me of that starter you go to on a baseball team after a loss. You want someone dependable, and he seems to come through in game 2 of 2-game weekends. Is that part of his game, you think?
It is. I mean, he's a typical freshman, and by that I mean it's a hard adjustment. He's a freshman that came in from Texas. So he's going through all the normal things that anybody else is going through in terms of, working really hard in practice, working hard in school, being a little homesick, change of weather. He's got a lot of things going on. But I really have a lot of respect for him. He was under the weather, and he was a lot better the second day than he was the first. Extremely talented. Has again, a really nice toughness about him. And he's a guy that, if he gets his stuff figured out, could be really good. Him and Phoenix together could be really special.
Good stuff. Next one's Bowie State. You've got them tomorrow at the Hammermill Center, a CIAA team.
Very good team. Very good history. Very well coached. A lot of Division I transfers. Good guard play, and 2 big post players. So. Again, a great game. We want to be playing now. Going into Christmas, we lost those 2 games. So going into Christmas, hey, we play Wednesday, we play Saturday. 2 tremendous teams. Then finals week, and then we play Sunday, and then we're off for a couple days. So a great way to go in with good teams. Have to play well in any game. In every game there to have a chance. But that's good too.
Bowie State, just common opponents. Westchester, they lost by 2, but they put up 92 points. So knowing that,
and should have beat Westchester. Watched it yesterday. Should have beat them. Up 4, under a minute to go. Give Westchester credit. They made a couple plays. Bowie's very good. And again, good players, good guard play, score a lot of points, play extremely well together.
All right, so it'll be Bowie tomorrow night, 7:30. That game over on our sister station, Jet Radio 1400. Saturday, East Stroudsburg, a big game in and of itself. John Reilly, thanks so much, Coach.
My pleasure. Thanks, Alex.